Hello, welcome to Avoid TV. Today's episode, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to speed up your visa processing. Okay? So far, many of you have heard about, the extensive backlog at the State Department. I'm talking about National Visa Center. Okay? There are so many backlogs that are sitting there waiting, and some of you may have your case pending at USCIS or National Visa Center or even at the embassy. Okay, and I'm here to offer you an important tip on how to speed up your process. Okay, it's something that I have personally used before to get help with a case. Okay, so guys, and the way to get your case to speed up is using your U.S. Representative, your congressional representatives. And I'm talking about your senators, your state representatives. And you've been wondering, why them? Okay? Remember, every time you call National Visa Center or USCIS, you are on hold and you listen to music for the longest time, and then in the end you get an automated message. You give them your name, your case number, and then they give you automated message. A message that doesn't really help you because they say the same thing to everybody who calls. Okay? Or they say it to thousands of people, the same thing that they told you. So how is that even helpful? If you're giving me a message that you're giving to thousands of people, that means that it is useless to me because it does not really address my case. Okay? And oftentimes when you write an email, you get the same response. You get automated response. They just tell you, something to get you off their backs. All right? So that's why you should use your elected officials. I'm talking about your U.S. representatives, and it's not just representatives, but you need your senators and your state representatives. Okay, one of the major responsibilities to the constituents, and I'm talking about the constituent, the district that they serve, the state that they serve, the people that they serve, is contacting federal agencies on your behalf. Okay, that is part of your job, is to contact federal agencies on your behalf. So many of the state officials, and I'm talking about your state representative, your senators, all of them, they have website, they have personal websites that you can go to and find ways to for them to seek assistance from them, and they will all talk about serving their constituents. So you are their constituents. You live in their district, congressional district. You live in their state. So they must serve you. Okay? So in order to get them to help you, you must sign authorization. Because of the Privacy Act of 1974, for them to be able, a member of Congress, for them to help you about an individual case, you must sign authorization for them to be able to do that. So for them or their staff, many of your elected officials have an immigration liaison who, will do the contact on your behalf. Okay? They might have a person, or they might have one or two staff members who might be either volunteers, or they might be paid staff whose job is for immigration specifically. There are other things, like if you need help with getting like military academy nomination, getting tickets to tour, Congress, those kind of things, you can contact them. But I know if you're here, you're more interested about immigration, because immigration is all that I talk about. So to get your state official to help you, you need to sign a privacy authorization form, and this will be available on your state representative or your senator's website. Okay, so I'm going to help you on how to find them. Okay, so I went on Google and look for, how do I find out my congressional district? Because some of us may not even know the congressional district that we live in. Okay, your congressional district has a representative who is assigned to that. And we have 435 congressional districts in the United States, and each one has a assigned representative. Okay, so we're going to find our senators and state representatives, just in case you already don't know. Before I go to the next stage, please hit the subscribe, smash the subscribe button, and turn on notifications so that whenever I drop a new video, you'll be aware to share my videos with your friends. And please leave a comment below so that it will help me with YouTube algorithms. So there's this website that I went to, and it's gov track track.us. Okay, type the link down in the description box. And when you go to that website, look for where it says find your representative and senator. And then there's a column that asks you for your address. So you can put in your address, but right below where you have to put your address, you don't want to put your address. It says I'm at home, view a map, find a member of Congress. I'm at home, that is going to pin your location. It's going to pin your location. So let's say you're at home, you don't remember your address, and you click on I'm at home. You have to allow the website to track your location so that it will use that address to give you your senators and representative. If you don't want to do that, you can click on view a map. When you click on view a map, it will take you to the whole of United States, and then a map that is showing the individual congressional districts. Okay, but you have to move the map. So there's a zoom in, a plus and a minus button on the left corner of the map. The plus zooms in, takes you closer down, and then the minus will zoom out, so will let you look at the map from backward. Okay, and you can click on the map. When the moment you put your cursor on the map, it turns into a hand, and then you use that to drag and move the map around. So you can drag the map to position it, have your location in the center, and then now you click on the zoom in so that it will zoom down, because in certain areas the congressional district map is not perfect. It's not like sharp corners. In some areas it's like fingers, you have to zoom in closer so that you can click on your exact location or where you're looking for this congressional district. Okay, so when you zoom in, then you get to location, and then you click on that area where you feel that address is for where your house might be. Then it will give a small pop-up and tell you who the representative is, and say more. When you click on more, it will open a page for you. It will now open a page and give you your senators and your representative. Now that you have that information, it will tell you your senators, their name, the party that they represent, their phone numbers in Washington D.C., and then give you their website. Okay, so you have to go to the official website. They also have their social media handle. I would say that don't use Twitter because they might not see your message. Okay, so go to their official website and then look for help with an issue, or look for contacting federal agency on your behalf. There should be a link on their website that tells you how to get assistance from them. Even if you're not able to find it, you should be able to find your representative's local phone number. You'll find their local phone number, and you can call the office and ask them that you're trying to get assistance from them with immigration, but you're on their website but you cannot find where to access that information. The person will walk you through that. Okay, but like I said, you need to fill out the authorization form. So sometimes this information might be nested under serving constituents. It might be located under that one, or it might be get help with federal agency, something. So when you finally locate this information, then you select the type of stuff that you need help with. If you just some representative or senators, their website will talk about all other things but may not mention immigration. So if you don't see immigration specifically listed on their website, then you click on help with contacting a federal agency. Know that State Department is a federal agency. Okay. USCIS is part of a federal agency, it's under a federal agency. So you click that, and then there'll be a form. You just follow it. You give that information. They will ask for your social security number. There'll be asterisk on the things that you must fill. If you don't fill, then go to the next page. So be open, because remember, this information is going to your elected officials so that they can help you. So you must provide the information that are required. That with the red asterisk on them, you must provide that information that is relevant to you. And then you have to explain your case. If your case has been sitting at USCIS, it's not seeing any progress, then you have to tell them about your case. You have to give them your case number. You have to give them even the agency where your case is at. So you can say it is at State Department at National Visa Center. Okay? Don't just say State Department and not mention if it's at USCIS. You want them to go right to the source. So you have to give them as much information as possible. You give them your phone number, because they will call you. Okay? They will call you to get, if they need more information, they will call you and talk to you and let you, and get more background information. They will also call you to give you feedback after they've reached out. So after they've contacted the federal agency to get more information, they will reach out to you and tell you that, hey, we contacted them on this date and this is what they said. We'll contact them again, and this is my personal experience. When I reached out to my representative, the person called back. A lady called back, and she told me we've contacted them. They said we should give them, this amount of time for them to give us a feedback. We'll contact them again when we hear anything. And when they got some information, they called me back and told me, all right. And then they told me that they will contact them again, and they did. You wonder, what does this do? What this does is to put a spotlight on your case. Your case may be in the bottomless pit of backlogs, okay? Your case is pending. There are thousands of cases that are pending, okay? So when you have your elected official, your representative or your senator contact the State Department or contact National Visa Center or USCIS about your case, what it does is that it puts a spotlight on your case and get them to, work on your case. Sometimes your case may not have seen a human being eyes for a long time. So this contact will get somebody working on your case, okay? And please understand that your elected official contacting the State Department may not reverse decisions that have been made on your case, because your elected official, they are not immigration adjudicator. They are not authorized by law to give visas. They are not authorized by law to approve your case, okay? But so they might not be able to reverse certain decisions that have been made about your case. But what they can do is they can get answers for you. They can put your case, they can bring your case up front, okay? If your case was hidden somewhere and nobody was looking at it, maybe it is sitting on somebody's desk and the person is even on vacation and nobody is even checking on it, your elected official calling will get somebody looking for your case. And the other thing that they might be able to do is that sometimes your elected official will get answers that you yourself cannot get. Remember, from the beginning, I talked about getting automated replies. Your state representative will not be getting automated replies like you. They will get a more definitive responses than you. When you are calling, you're getting automated responses, but your government official may have a more explicit response that may just for you, made for your case. So guys, I hope that you take advantage of this opportunity that is already out there. But you ask, who can do that? Who can contact an elected official in the US? An elected official in the US, the US citizen or the green card holder. If you live in the United States, if you have petitioned for someone, then you should be able to do that. You, the petitioner, if you live in the United States, then you are a constituent. Remember that when you're contacting your elected official, they want your address so that they know that you are contacting the right person. Remember, you don't want the representative of my district helping you who lives in Iowa, or you who lives in Ohio, or you who lives in New York. Okay? My elected official is serving his constituents, and that includes me. You should let your elected official who serves the constituent in where you live at serve you. Okay? So that's why they need the address. And if you put the address and it doesn't show that they fall in there, they will let you know that you don't fall in my district. So you may want to contact your representative, not me, because I have my people to serve. I don't serve everybody in the United States. Okay? So guys, take advantage of this opportunity. I personally use that, and my I've moved out of that congressional district, and still that representative still emails me about things that he's voted on and things that, what he says, what he thinks about certain things, bills that are pending and all that. So guys, take advantage of this. They are your elected official. You vote for them. They serve you. Let them serve you in this way. Okay? So guys, this is where I'm going to end this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all social media platforms. Facebook, follow me on Facebook. If you want to be part of my WhatsApp group, you need to send me proof of selection to wafoetv@gmail.com. Join my Facebook groups: Greek Card Lottery Africa, Greek Card Lottery Ghana, Greek Card Lottery Awareness, Moving to America /WafoetV. Follow me on all social media platforms. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.